Hi everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today's word is God said, move away from sin. Go on a fast for 8 days. God wants you to go on the fast for 8 days to be cleaned out. It's important that we clean out our system from the things that we have done. You know, if you have sin, if you have fornicate, if you're doing things that's out the will of God, you need to go on a fast and get yourself back in order. And I'm talking about this. You go on a fast, then you go back into it. You got to let that stuff go. Let that sin go. When you let it go and leave it where it's at. Because some of us, we go on a fast and then we go back into that sin. When you go on this fast, don't go back into it. Just leave it alone. You had sex with the person, you had fornicate, you went over their house, you did your business, and let it go. Let God have his way, okay? God said move away from sin. Go on a fast for 8 days to be cleaned out. You want to be clean. You want to be purified. You want God anointed to come in your system. You want God to clean you out. And Genesis 4:7 says, if you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin crouching at your door. It desire to be, it desire to have, but you must master it. You must master it. You know what I'm saying? God, let me read it again because I want you to catch it. In Genesis 4:7 says, if you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin crouching at your door. It desire to have, but you must master it. You got to master to do what God is asking you to do. Let me tell you this. Sin may be at your door. Listen to me. Sin is at everybody's door. And I'm going to be honest with you. Sin may be at your door. You may be in sin. Listen, I'm going to say it how it is. It's either you're in sin or you're coming out of sin or you're going into sin. And what I want to tell you this, you want that sin to stop crouching at your door. I want every piece of sin to get out of my house. I want every piece of sin to get out of me. I want every piece of sin to get out of my system. You don't want the sin to keep crouching at your door. You want to master it. How do you master it? You stay away from it. You rebuke that demon. You say, devil, you get out of my heart. You get out of me and stop trying to mess up what God had for me. You got to learn how to master what God is trying to tell you to do. God wants you to live right. God wants you to be clean. It's time for you to come out of that sin and be purified and be real with God. You can master it. How do you master it? You stay away from it and you accept Jesus as your love you accept Jesus as your first love. Don't worry about what your ex say. Go on this fast for 8 days and watch how God clean you. You got to master this because this is what God is asking you to do. 8 days is for a new beginning, a new start in your walk with Jesus Christ. Master it and get it done. Do what you have to do for your salvation. Your salvation is important to God. I love you. Keep your head up. Be strong. Stay humble. Thank you for watching.